So within our Discord, we had a poll if we should continue to do our Valko campaign this stream, or if we needed to focus more on Infinite Nikki or Hogwarts Legacy, which we just started yesterday for a mystery stream. And we also included a wolf companion and named him Valko, and had his appearance and everything like that. So Valko is also in Hogwarts Legacy with us. So today we are going to continue where we left off in Baldur's Gate 3. So let's go ahead and make sure that everything is up and running. Okay, and let's just extend that. Yeah, I think this is where we kind of had it last time. Okay, so let's go ahead and, oh, whoops. Okay, so last time we struggled a lot with the mod manager exactly, and I wanted to show some additional mods that I added in off stream. We kind of focused on Valko or our Tav more than our companion being Shadowheart, who we will romance. And I just wanted to kind of show off what we did for her. So we'll just continue here. I mean, as soon as it loads. It's kind of taking its sweet time, which is all good. I'm taking its sweet time. All good. Okay, so I'm taking its sweet time. We want to ensure that our Discord members are also notified. So if you are not on our Discord, it is linked in our About section, where you can join us for all sorts of announcements for live streams, all the polls that I mentioned previously for what we should live stream goes there as well. So, oh, whoops. my Oracle powers have activated. Jeez. Sorry about that. So anyway, here is Valko, and I did some changes because I was curious of how Roxy's shimmering eyes or Roxy's glowing eyes would look with our Valko, or with our Tav Valko. And here's how Valko is kind of looking. Excuse me. Here's how Valko is kind of looking thus far. We do have to like re-dye his armor a bit from what it looks like and then save the dyed armor. So let's go ahead and do that quickly before I show off some Shadowheart stuff. I believe the dye was Talos. Oh, that was wrong. I'm trying to see if I can activate my controller, which, doesn't seem to be the case. Okay. Then let's go to items. No. I don't really play PC as often. The controls are kind of wonky for me. So let's go to main menu. Yeah. Kind of ensure that my controller is put in properly. Or maybe I have to switch controllers. Hang on a second. So odd. Because this worked last time, pretty sure. So then why is this not working? Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. It should be loading once again. Okay. I guess we'll just be on PC for a bit with PC controls. Oh wow. Yeah, that was not what I wanted. We'll just go back to okay. No one stopped me yet. Okay, geez. So for Shadowheart that we have, we wanted to give her some options as our MC in Love and Deep Space. So to do that, we implemented some mods, the fantasy gun mods to be specific. And these are the two ones that she kind of has right now. She has the Onyx Outlaw and the Crimson Raider. And these are kind of like enchanted ranged weapons because I wanted to have our MC not only have guns, but I wanted our MC, like Shadowheart, to also have a class change specifically to a life domain cleric, but I wanted the guns, and so I downloaded some gunslinger subclass mods as well, and also like a sniper version, but I didn't see if it was compatible with the life domain cleric. So instead, we'll be using these fantasy guns and seeing how they fare. We also did adjust Shadowheart's starting gear along with her bangs, so that is different. We wanted to match our MC a bit better. And I actually do have some new armor for her. But again, I want to switch controls to I wanted to switch controls back to controller. My mind blanked there for a minute. But we wanted to take this and kind of dye it. And I'm just curious about Shadowheart's other gear. Okay, so it is a higher armor class. Not proficient armor. Okay, well, we can wear the Royal Knight armor set, which wanted to do that to represent LC a bit more. Or LC MC a bit more. Okay, so we have an armor class of 17. Not bad. We'll want to increase that as we play. Then we'll go back to Valko. And then we'll just character sheet. So for now, here are our character sheets. So we don't have our companion who that could help us change our class quite yet. That will be our goal for this stream, is to get him recruited and then go from there. So we want to return back to camp. As you know, last time we did recruit Orion. So let's go ahead and check in on him.
Need something?
So let's go ahead and do this.
Well, I'm a magistrate back in the city. That's all rather tedious.
Rather tedious. Okay. So again, for those viewers who are just tuning in, we are playing a Lone Wolf duo mod playthrough. So what that means is that we are going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3 with just Shadowheart in our active party. We'll get other party members. However, we just want Shadowheart in our party. Okay. Maybe we can get controller settings. I might have to switch my cord, so give me a second. Alrighty, so there we should have our controller plugged in and recognized. There we go. Okay. Let's just continue. So we want to open this. And we wanted our die set. Yeah. Forgive me, it's been a bit since I've played. Maybe I should have just done some review of the game before we started. But I wanted to be on time. Okay. Let's inspect this. Okay, so we want scarlet and red dye. Okay, that's not quite. Indigo, purple, dark amethyst, ocean orange, pale orange. We had a fair Talos black last time, but I believe this is a different mod that we have here with all sorts of cool dyes. We just want a black dye, pure black, so we can dye Valko's armor pure black. Then we can continue with the enemy that we were about to encounter, the Illithid. Or as Lae'zel likes to call them, cake. Okay, I'm curious if there's any other. Do we have any other dyes in here? We have clothes, camp clothes. Yes, we do have another one. So let's check these and then. And we'll continue. Okay, let's see. Green and brown, red and blue, violet green, blue and brown, maroon and green, and remover. Okay, we don't want that one. White, black. Black and army green, silver, gold and silver, and dye remover. Okay. Okay. No, I think we have to click on the dye first. I was thinking for a second that we needed to click on the armor that we wanted to dye, but maybe we just have to click on the dye first and then dye from there. Yeah. Okay. Slowly but surely. But since we have a lot of mods, we want the Duskblade armor. And then we'll just combine those. Okay. Much nicer. So that is black. And then we also want the rest of our Duskblade armory to be black. I wonder if there's a mod already that can just dye whatever you're wearing, or maybe it's just been too long that it's very possible that it's just been too long and I've forgotten how to do that. Okay, and then we need to dye our boots as well. Oh yeah, here are all the dyes that we previously had. Oh geez. It's fine. It's fine. All we needed was black, and we got black. So just more options if we have more options for later. Okay. I think our boots are right here. Yeah. Okay, we have completely black. And I was debating about the sword for Valko. So his sword is fairly large and bulky. So I have this obsidian great sword. However, there is a death blade that has his shape of his sword along with some chain accessories alongside it. Let's go ahead and equip that so people can see. So this one kind of changes your appearance a bit and your posture. This one doesn't, as I understand. Oh, it does still? Maybe it's this one that doesn't. No. I know one of them is supposed to not change. There we go. It's not supposed to change. But this is kind of what the sword looks like. And again, it has like the long handle, it has kind of like the square shaped kind of body. But there's supposed to be another one that has like more chains and things like that. And then this sword is kind of icy. Of course, we have the obsidian blades, but then we have this Levi sword, because again, like they kind of come from a sci-fi reality. I wasn't sure if we wanted to go with that instead, or there are these kind of like mistress swords, again, just kind of big blades with different abilities, different things like that. And then we have more obsidian blades, and then the great swords. There's also a berserk mod that just has like a giant sword that is kind of similar to Valko's sword shape. Again, like the death blade that we kind of had earlier was very similar to his blade, but I think, at least for now, we'll go with this great sword. And we'll be using the versatile. Forced. Yeah. We'll be using the versatile version because we don't want to just watch me die over and over and over and over and over again. So let's go ahead and finally get this party started and see how our MC Shadowheart does with those guns. And hopefully we can get our companion that helps us change our class. But we were just about to encounter the Mind Flayer, I believe. Here we are. Let's go ahead and talk to the Mind Flayer.
Approach the dying master. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
No, you should be furious, shouldn't we?
Feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it.
Yeah. My heart already belongs to someone.
Slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Okay. We got this. We got this. Okay.
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind.
Into obedience, huh?
It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body you can provide.
No, thank you. We're going to resist as much as we can. Let's add a bonus. I don't think we need the bonus, but just in case we get a nat one. Okay, it doesn't seem like we needed the bonus, but just barely. Oh, I'm glad it wasn't lower.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Should we close those eyes forever or leave it to die slowly? As Valko, I believe he'd eliminate any threats, any loose ends, to keep his loved one, in this case, Shadowheart, safe.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Yeah.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
I did see that. Thank you, Shadowheart. There's 3 of them. Good things to sell, that's for sure. Okay. Alrighty. Sorry about that. My model kind of just lost sync for a second. I wanted to double check everything was good. Okay, so we looted that one. Let's go ahead and loot this one. Supplies. Alrighty. Let's save here. Just in case. Sorry again. It seems that my attention is on some pickup that I had ordered. There's a slight issue with it, so I'm just quickly addressing that before we continue. So sorry for the delay. Okay. Just make sure that everything's tracking again. Yeah, okay. But since we are here, yeah, let's put ourselves here a bit instead. At least for for Baldur's Gate. Yeah. Okay.
What's going on in that room? It's unstable somehow.
Is this a portal to another universe? We'll have to see.
The sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Ouch. Ah! Hand from portal.
A hand? Anyone?
Gale. Okay, I'm always tempted to do this.
Perhaps I should have clarified. And anyone?
Oh, it's so good. Okay. We do have some magic, but I think it'd be best if we use our strength. Or maybe not. Please help us, Shadowheart. Nope. Oh, damn. Okay.
Come on, put your back into it.
So that's not... Okay. I guess we get a second chance. That's better. Okay, good. Much better score.
That's it. Go on. Keep pulling.
Ugh.
Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
Hmm. At introductions or magics or
At magic. Say, but I know you. In a manner of speaking. You're on the Mortal Lord as well.
perhaps. I mean, yeah, the Nodaloid is kind of destroyed, so I'm curious about how. Yeah, stuck in that still.
I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in free fall.
Huh.
I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer. Near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savoury propulsion.
Hmm.
Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were.
As it were, sure.
How about you? How did you survive the fall?
Well, I took control of the ship and landed as safely as saves day.
The ship, you two were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not?
I mean, unfortunately,
No sugarcoating it, is there?
no. Guess not.
Parasite? Are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it turns into mind flayers?
I mean, yes, Lae'zel told us that back on the Nautiloid.
Process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided.
It is to be avoided. Yes. Okay, Gal.
You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
Those aren't necessarily my skills.
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt. But I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
There. Let's go with our fighter option.
Few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Okay. You're welcome to join me.
Most excellent. Parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect.
Then we just need to go back to camp and tell him to stay there.
But before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone.
I mean, sure. You're welcome, I guess.
An act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. I have a feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Okay, dismiss and dismiss. Okay. We need to let Gail know that we have a full party. Because we are doing our duo lone wolf mod. Our duo lone wolf mod.
You have a familiar twinkle in your touch. You're a wizard, aren't you?
Yes. I guess you could say that. Ooh. I definitely think that Valko might tease a bit. So let's go ahead and do a bit of teasing. Nat 20! Oh yeah. Valko's teasing.
You do have a bit of a glassy look in your eye to be an apprentice. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There's a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
Ah.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I need you to remain in camp.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
Okay. Perhaps we'll travel in later.
In the meantime, idling away the hours.
Sounds good. Okay. So now it's just back to me and Shadowheart. And then we'll go back to the world. There we go. Took me a bit. Alrighty, we'll save once again, because it's always good to save often, I have found. Okay. Now let's go. Seems like we already found that direction, so let's go this upper direction. Or wait, is there another path this way? Kind of. Oh, this is like as far as I can go. Okay, okay. Do. Even the tutorial wants us to jump. I was thinking that we should just jump over the flames. Okay. Nice one, Shadowheart. Okay. So we've got some rocks up here. Some flowers. It looks like a trap. Some sort.
I hear shouting like I left.
We should check it out, but be careful.
We want to take the shovel first before we try and get the dirt mound, but I'm sure Valko could just use his hands. But if we're trying to impress Shadowheart, maybe not the best choice. Okay. So, update on the ordering issue. It has been resolved, thankfully. So, huzzah! Okay. Finally! Now we can use the dirt mound. Since we have a shovel. Okay, and hiya, I'm doing well. We are playing a modded version of Baldur's Gate 3 as Valko. And we just rescued Gale and left him back at camp because we are doing a Lone Wolf duo mod as well. And we are investigating the map a bit more, seeing if there's any other hidden surprises. Oh, there might be automatic save.
Open the bloody gate!
Ah,
Nobody gets in! Templar's orders! That patch of goblins will be on us any second!
it's going pretty good. How are you, Sophia?
What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Templar, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please, there's no time!
Of course. I'm glad you're doing well as well. No.
In hell! Open the gate!
So for today, our stream is Baldur's Gate 3 Valko modded. Yesterday, a mystery stream was Hogwarts Legacy modded. And before that, we've been playing Infinity Nikki. Those are kind of the three that we're rotating. I'm going to load because it is just being a bit too slow. So hopefully doing that might help. Yeah, that's kind of what we do around here. But you're free to sit back, relax, watch stream, and grab your favorite drink. And I already said snacks, but favorite drink and snacks. I am drinking a cherry lime energy drink with 0 sugar, so it's kind of nice. And the energy drink is a black tea, green tea kind of fusion. So that's what I'm enjoying. Yeah, it is quite nice. How long have I done this? Or how long I've been doing streaming? Okay, so another lore drop about me is ever since I was a kid, I really liked watching content creators and streamers, and I've always dreamed of being one myself. And it wasn't until fairly recently, like a few months ago in June itself, that I decided to just do it because the other plans I had for my personal life had fallen through. And I decided that. Oh, whoops. It looks like my controller's disconnected. Okay. It is still disconnected. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, just recently we stream every Tuesday and Thursday, and so I've been keeping that up for quite a bit. And then I upload our archive streams. I just edit slightly, so it's still raw, but I edit the tech issues and some of the stuff and put those into a different compilation for you to laugh at. Sorry about that. Hit my mic. But yesterday we ran into a lot of funny things with our modded gameplay. A lot of clipping issues, a lot of inputs, stuff like that. But Baldur's Gate 3 with mods is more stable, in my opinion, than Hogwarts Legacy. And I kind of prefer it. So there's that too. Oh, thank you for the follow, Sophia. That's appreciated.
The 9 hells! Open the gates!
I have been having some troubles with the follower alerts and our follower goal, so if you did not see those pop up, I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to try and fix those off stream from today.
No!
Goblins! Goblins everywhere!
Shit! Form a line!
I appreciate the offer, Sophia. However, I am confident with how my channel appears, and I am not in the place for commissions. Please review the channel rules before pressing any further.
And suffer its sting.
Okay. Ramira. Okay. Jeez. That was quite, quite the ordeal. Can we use a spell? On the 6 force damage. We're too far for Booming Blade. Let's use a bolt instead. Yeah, let's take out the mages first. Perfect. Now we'll move as far as we can.
Can't slow down.
Good job, Valko. And then we can use a ranged attack. So then let's attack this guy up here. Oh, so close to taking him out. Okay. Oh, dang. That is not good.
My sickle and sword. Strike them down!
Okay. Shadowheart, can you get to... No, you can't. Okay, then... We're going to throw a potion. Hopefully that will work.
I know what to do.
Okay. Okay, and Valko is up now. Thank goodness. Okay, so we have one here. Do we want to use our firebolt, or let's actually try out our guns. See how our guns do. We have a ranged attack. Okay, let's use an aim shot. Ooh, nice! That was pretty good. Nice job, Shadowheart. Okay, we're not close enough for an offhand. But that is pretty impressive. Sharpshooter. But we can do an offhand. That's nice. We can do another offhand. So let's go ahead and use that. Nice. Nice. Okay. Okay.
Read every last one of you!
Oh. Okay. Let's use... Oh, we can't use anything? Really? Oh. Not available. Strange. Or threatened? What if we move away? Okay. No, we still can't really do anything. We do have a bolt. Thank goodness. This one is at 6. This one's at 1. Let's see if we can take out this one. Answer is no. We couldn't take out her, but we took out the other one. I guess that's a win-lose situation. Aw, miss. That's not very good. Okay. Okay. Yes. We do have that. Okay. So since they're right there, oh man, we can't use our daggers for a second time. Oh. Let's see if we can use that right here. Okay, good. It's dead. We'll move here. Can we do anything else? No, we cannot. It's not going too bad. It could have gone much better, though. Okay. Well, she's up here all by herself. I don't think it'd be worth it to keep doing it. What's this? Ooh. Let's use that. Well, that killed her. Okay. Do we want to loot? Might as well. We can use more supplies to sell. Take gold. Yeah. Can we move again? Seems so. Can't reach this. Okay, fine. We'll just stay here. All right, Shadowheart. Let's use another firebolt. on the bugbear. He's like our greatest threat. Okay. But since people are also missing him, let's use a guided bolt. Oh, well, that killed him. Sure. Nice job, Shadowheart.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gates!
Okay. Okay, so I did loot this one. So we'll loot all the goblins and we'll continue to explore a bit before we go inside, because I feel like that's progressing. Okay, cool. But also, we'll want to level up everyone.
These things are still interesting.
In case we have another battle suddenly like that. Should be prepared. Okay, so our level 2 Duskblade. Duskblade is a modded class. So it's kind of combining a fighter class with sorcery, which is my kind of deal. Okay, let's see. Spells. We definitely want Magic Missile because it never misses. And then we'll want not Ray of Sickness. Maybe Ice Knife? No, Chromatic Orb. Yeah! That kind of fills in our thing. We don't really need Mage Armor. But that kind of leans more into our build of a sci-fi knight who's using a lightning blade. Might as well. Okay, and then I'm guessing this is Shadowheart, yeah. Okay, so we have increased health. We have another slot. We have Divinity Charge. Sure. Okay, prepared spells. Healing Word right now. Cure Wounds, yes. Bane. Bless. And saving throws. I mean, I'm pretty good with what we have thus far. Pretty good with that. Alrighty, so let's continue on. We don't need to loot that guy, but we need to loot the goblins up here. And the bugbear, who is burned to a crisp. Thank you, Shadowheart. Okay. Take the gold and we'll take the sword. Okay, and this. Are we unable to loot this guy? Maybe I have to change. Okay. I was like, wait. Gloves of power. Shield. Sure. Okay. So we took those out. Let's go ahead and save. Since we took out the threats, we leveled up. Okay, let's explore kind of the opposite way. See if there's any secrets over here. Oh, we have a waypoint up here. So we'll just need to activate that. Okay. Nothing necessarily over here. Oh, there's a lot of hidden paths over here. Zora was the tiefling we just saw at the gate, I believe. Okay, let's get closer.
Zora is right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
Or no, I think Zora was someone different.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you? Oh, a guess.
Seems so.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Okay. So once again, it's kind of going slow. So I'm going to kind of just refresh by opening the game. I hope it wasn't terrible on stream with combat. Okay. And is that not capture? Okay. So hopefully this goes better, but we'll have to see. I know that there was an update to Baldur's Gate 3 this morning, so that also might be an issue why it's going so slow, and I apologize about that. but we are just waiting for shaders to kind of update. That's why it's taking a bit. We are at almost halfway. So far we have recruited Gale. We saw a glimpse of Will, and we also recruited Astarion. So we recruited Astarion first, then we found Gale, and then saw a glimpse of Will, and so Lae'zel. We might be recruiting Lae'zel, but since we are trying to impress Shadowheart, things might go awry, so it depends on her reaction towards that. And we also have potential of Will, and we still have yet to find our other camp companion who can help change our classes if need be. Mainly for Shadowheart, I want to explore classes that are available to her, like the sniper class mod that I kind of downloaded, or the gunslinger, or just changing her to a life domain cleric. I'm just kind of curious about all that. So okay, so it seems like it's going to take a bit longer. So we're just going to switch back while that loads. So yesterday we did some Hogwarts Legacy for the first time, and I had a new outfit on. So let's kind of show that off, because it can also be applied or argued. It could be argued that I could wear it for, well, this is my magic, but I could also use it for Baldur's Gate as well. So I have that. And this is kind of the look I went with yesterday for our Hogwarts Legacy. So in YouTube Studio, the ribbon that's around my neck is available, and you can also change and customize the textures and colors and things like that. So that's where that came from. Of course, the blue pins is been credited to another artist, and they have this kind of flower blue pin for free, but they have a really cool flower crown on their coffee shop that I would be interested in getting as soon as I have funds. And then this hat that I'm wearing, the Switch hat, is also from an artist who had it on free or for free, but I threw it into Procreate to adjust the textures and everything like that, and added some details, changed the colors around a bit to match Sage a bit more. So this was our previous outfit in Hogwarts Legacy yesterday, and this is what we wear for Infinity Nikki and Baldur's Gate 3 as well. But we could really wear either one for anything we're doing. So let me know if you have a preference or anything as to that. Yeah. And then we'll switch back to gameplay. Yeah, it's loaded now. So let's go ahead and continue. Okay. So So hopefully this helps with the frame rate and loading things and everything like that. Let me know if you guys would like to re-experience everything with like better frame rates and things like that. We can just reload past save stuff. Our archives of the stream, though, should be okay with DaVinci's upscale. But we'll just have to see how that looks after stream. But I appreciate your patience. Okay. We're at 100%, so we should be loading in any second. Okay, or not. Oh, and it's okay. We're going to be right back to see exactly what the issue is. So we'll be right back. Okay, so this should improve things a bit. Let's go ahead and continue this. Okay. And that looks good on stream. Yep. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and continue. Much better loading times. I'm hoping that it's much more responsive as well, but we'll have to find out. Adventuring alone is a hard road. Gathering a balanced party makes everything easier. From conversation to combat. I mean, fair, but we're also doing a lone wolf duo mod. Just me and Shadowheart against the world. Okay, that's much better. More responsive. Okay.
Always right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guess.
Hmm.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice. Get rid of them.
Let's try deception. That way we can talk in private. Hopefully this works. Yeah. Dirty 20. We got this.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it. It shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Ah, the blast was the impact of the Nautiloid, most likely. Oh, we know where the camp is. We don't really.
Hawking, get me down.
I mean, I definitely think Valko would say please. Like, say please. Shadowheart approves, yes! Now, I believe you have to shoot her down. Yes, Lae'zel. We will get you down. Yeah.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious.
You're welcome.
But the longer we wait, the more it consumes.
That's definitely a problem.
People possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Maybe.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
I won't, Shadowheart. Sybil, think you want to go amiss? Go our separate ways. What exactly is a creche?
There's many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. The Yankee protocol is clear. When infected with a gate tadpole, we must report to Augusto for purification.
Okay. Sure. I mean, it's...
You have made an ally from Crash Career.
Oh man, sorry, Shadowheart.
You have a sharp tongue. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
I guess she doesn't like the tension between Lae'zel.
Come. The Hornhorns mentioned a camp.
Perhaps clashing cultures?
Faerûn has seen Get Yankee.
Maybe.
Which must be near. We will ask this Faerûn where he has seen my kin.
Sure. Okay, we'll go to camp and then tell Lae'zel to stay there. And I believe we have yet to explore another section of the map before we go to the camp. She's right by Astarion. That's interesting.
Chatter already, Tusky.
Patience, Lae'zel.
You believe you can survive without me?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I'm not arguing.
You say,
Stay.
do not keep me waiting.
Okay. Anyway. Let's continue to explore the map. Alrighty. I'll take this. Okay. Can we go a bit faster? Yeah. Oh. Ooh, there's some people talking.
You! Not another step, hear me? Boss! Got company up here!
What's this then? Trying to creep around us and loot the crypt? Not happening. Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
I think the fighter option is more of a Silas thing. I would go with intimidation. $10 exactly. Alrighty. Nice. 13.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second worm gets the cheese.
Nobody's getting any damn.
Isn't it the mouse that gets the cheese? That's kind of what the henchman was saying.
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
Oh man. Entangled by twisting vines. Careful there, Shadowheart. As well as there. What do we have over here? Nothing? Okay. Surely they were guarding. Jeez. Again? Okay. What's in the backpack? Oh, we got... Let's take the thieves' tools and the trap disarm. Dagger. Wine for Orion. Okay. Let's see what this leads to.
What do you think? Everything all right out there?
You know... Ooh. we can cause a deception and claim that their boss has activated a trap. There is a lot of entrapping vines around. So let's go ahead, try that. Yeah, just barely. With our plus from our duo Lone Wolf mod. Okay. All right, we have another battle on our hands. Okay, so let's use our blade. Oh, we missed. Let's try booming blade. Perfect. And then let's use our main weapons as well. Nice job, Shadowheart. We got the bandit's key, leather armor, and the sword. Perfect. Let's continue on.
No more prayers. Only dust and
It's
silence.
been a long day. But just who does prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
True. Is that a camp supplies bag? And a trunk? We don't really need those. It is a supply pack. Okay. Sure, we'll take some food. And I know there's like cheese right there. Let us take the cheese. I'm not sure if there's actually chocolate in Faerûn. Otherwise, I know Valko would definitely go for that. As well as Zane, who is like our doctor childhood friend, would also go for the sweets, I should say. Maybe we can't steal the cheese. We can pick up the knife, the plate, turn out the candles, but we can't pick up the cheese. Okay, fine. It's a lever? What does the lever or lever do? Ah. Well then. Let's stand here. And then we'll use fire bolts. Oh, we missed. Okay then. Guiding bolts. 17, not bad. Not enough movement. Okay. So then, let's go for a ranged attack with our guns. Nice job, Shadowheart. She's taking people down single-handedly. Jeez. And we'll take everything off of Mary here. Okay. Ruins, huh? Okay. Is there anything in here? I guess there's a candle. Okay. Can we jump through this hole? Perhaps we cannot jump through that hole. Okay, yeah, let's just go. Okay. So let's use our bolt. Oh, miss. Let's try that again. Not bad. Take that. Okay. Let's go ahead and loot. No, can't. Can I move? No, I can't. Okay, well. Target's too far away. Okay, fine. They'll have to come to us. Miss. Okay, that's nice. We have another enemy coming. Another enemy. Yeah, let's do that. Like, get close if you dare. Yeah.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Okay. Let's just at least kind of enter the door, past the door. So then we can extend our range. I think Valko's got this one. So I'm going to try and kill these people. Perfect. Alrighty, so we want this one next. Perfect. Oh boy. Okay. Well, let's move here. Won't cause an attack of opportunity. Seven. Okay. Okay. We're gonna try and take this guy out. And then one more. Nice gear. It's mine now. Alrighty. So let's go here to get out of the ice. And target her. And then we want one more. Perfect. Alchemist fire. We'll want a torch. Since we are human now, I've played a lot as a drow or races that have dark vision, so I didn't really need to have a torch, but I am now human, so I need to remember that. Okay, no, nothing in the books. Okay.
You do not recognize the language on the planet.
Oh, nothing in there. Hey, Shadowheart. Come over here.
That might be worth it.
Okay. What's this? Sounded like something opened. What? Maybe it's a secret tunnel, but I doubt it. Could be a secret corridor. Corridor. Oh, we didn't. No, we did. Okay. We just didn't take everything. Gotcha. So we used a potion because it seemed like we were quite beat up. Okay, so we're here. Zoom. So we have to go back. Okay. Or Lae'zel wants us to find Zoru. But I'm curious what that blacked out room is. I'm hoping that's what was activated so we can get in there. And that's the way we came. Okay. Then not enough space. Okay, and then there's a wall here. Pretty sure you're, or should be able to jump through, right? Is that just me? Am I mistaking everything? Maybe I'm supposed to move this?
On my way.
Do we have to go to another room to move it? Okay. Curse of the Vampire. Huh. Okay. I think we're supposed to find like a secret entrance or something. Gotcha. Jeez, I could barely see what was back here. Okay. Maybe through the fireplace? No. Okay. Led to something. We did see something cracked. Maybe we have to fall in? Let's go ahead and investigate that first. Okay, this time I was able to walk through the vines without issue. Can't attack the stone. What does the statue say?
Time and the elements have left the plaque unreadable.
Oh, nothing. Okay. Can we use magic to attack? Break the stone? Nothing. Okay. So perhaps this is just decoration. Would it work if we tried to throw this over here? Okay. Apparently not. Alrighty. Maybe there's a different entrance we could look for. Revealing more of the map. I know there's mods that like automatically enable L the map, which is nice. But I always like the process of just uncovering the map. It's a huge dopamine burst. Alrighty. Town ruins. Did we? I thought we only. Oh, maybe we destroyed a town. Didn't really mean to destroy a town. Okay. So, we were around here. I think let's use that. Yeah, this is where we wanted to go. Yeah, we don't need anything from these guys. And let's go ahead and, since we're right by water anyway, we can just wash ourselves, so wash off other people's blood. Nope. We need a bit more. Okay. There we go. How's Shadowheart looking? Okay, there.
Alright, what now?
Come on, my love. Let us go.
You get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
Couple turns should do.
Okay. Let's try this. Not enough. Okay. Damn it. Maybe we try again. Okay, it's a bit better. Okay, second time's the charm. Okay, automatically saved.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
We do have some trap disarming kits, so let's go ahead and disarm. We totally disarmed that.
This whole place reeks of necromancy. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Necromancy, huh?
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Okay.
There's a trap.
Oh.
At the ready. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. Onward, in her name.
Okay. Let's help him.
What to do?
Okay. Okay.
These things have stayed interesting.
That's for sure.
Mind my step.
I am ready. We must keep going.
Everything's burning behind us. Sure.
I've got a long road ahead. Never wanted the easy path.
Okay. What if we just close? Oh, we can't. Okay. I mean,
There's nothing.
okay.
I don't know what to do. No time to waste.
Oh, there's a chest over here.
I'm gonna take a peek.
Nothing of value that we need.
No one stopped me now.
Okay, so we can't go this way.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I want to consider myself a god, more like a player. Okay. Can we dash again?
Better not be cursed.
Okay. So then that's... Weapon set. I'm curious what would happen if we backtracked. Just because I don't like being in turn-based mode. Usually it'll... But as soon as we finish exploring these ruins, we should be good to go back to the camp and check on everyone there. Even though we were severely unprepared, we did save everyone. I guess everyone that could have died during the battle.
Be cautious. This whole place reeks of necromancy. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Okay. Soul coin. Oh,
Strange coin. I wonder
quite a bit if it has a soul attached to it. I mean,
Be wary. This place is trapped.
you would think. A button.
Must avoid that trap.
Okay, I hear that it did something. Perhaps now the door is able to be opened? Yes. Okay. But we already came this way before. One step forward, two steps back. Exactly. Exactly. And then, yeah, the way we came. Okay. We know that something changed in the room. We just don't know what exactly did change in the room. Oh, was this it? Okay. I was looking for like secret doors or walls like opening or revealing themselves. But we got a key. So okay, that's exactly what we needed to do. Oh, wait, what? But we broke into this door. You know what? All that for a thing that we already broke into. Okay. That's fine, I guess.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Yeah, so huh. And then we checked out this area, which has two sarcophaguses. Do we have to attack a wall? Like the crumbling wall? Is that what we're supposed to be doing? No. Apparently we just used the wrong door. Fine. Game, you win.
Scribes. No sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Yeah. Hmm. Vines are not a root.
That's Jurgle, scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still worshipped him.
Ah. Plaque.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
Huh. Strange.
What's that?
Let's find out. Oh. Next.
Just woke up.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
I mean, that's true. Oh, we missed on that. Okay.
On my way. May the gods take you first.
Not enough movement. Okay. Okay. Let's move it. And then have it like right here. Or maybe we should have done a radiant orb. Oh well. Okay. Okay, let's get out of here. What? Fine.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
That's what was going on. Perfect. Okay. That's fine. We can still use our guns. Our guns and swords. Daggers, I should say. Oh, this dumb mage here. Yeah.
Nothing important is ever easy.
That's true.
Slow down.
And then... No, actually, yeah, let's go with Magic Missile. Because then it will not miss. Okay, okay. Blinded again? This dumb mage bothers me so much. Two mages. I think all of them are mages, actually. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Then we'll move here. Take this guy out. Or at least I broke his concentration, and that's the important thing. Okay. Okay, cool. Oh, another silence? Fine, fine, fine.
Have to keep going. Time to deal some punishment.
And then... Oh, not enough. Fine.
Everyone wants to surrender their valuables, even after death.
Apparently not. Heavy key. Alrighty, so we did take out all of those, and we did loot everything.
Get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
You got a point.
That helped.
You're welcome. Entombed Warrior. Fraser, yeah. Or can't use it because we're too far away.
What an effort to hide one sarcophagus.
This much is true. We do have a treasure chest in here. Amulet of Lost Voices. We got some more recipes. Oh!
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before, right as always. What a curious way to live.
Yeah, just...
Now, I have a question for you. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
I would think it depends on who it is.
Curiosity. Nothing more.
Curiosity, okay.
Canst thou answer my question?
Oh, yes.
So I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Alrighty. No life, we are all equal, depends on the person's deeds. Life's only value is a currency, doesn't matter to me otherwise. Each life, it has infinite value and merits sacrificing everything for. The only life that matters is mine, depends on the mortal. I would say depends on the person's deeds. Valko would kind of agree to that.
I am sure thou believest as such. Very well. I am satisfied.
Okay.
We have met, and I know my face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Goodbye.
How long has it been?
Okay, so there was like a crumbled place over here that I want to explore a bit before we go inside the camp where the tieflings and the human warriors retreated.
Parchment, bone dust, still comforting.
Can we go any further? No, this is as far as we go. Okay. How about this side? It's a lever or a lever. Ladder. Okay. Oh, gotcha. There's all sorts of ways we could have entered there. We got our potion of healing and gold coins. Okay. Climb up the knotted roots. Oh, and we have a treasure chest. Perfect. Oh, it's empty. Shame. We already got to it, maybe. Shame, shame, shame. Okay, so we have about 15-ish minutes. So let's go back to this waypoint. Go inside the village and see what's going on. The village. Let's go inside the camp, excuse me, and see what's going on there. Torn net trap. Is this where we found Lae'zel? See. Not exactly. Just a side path. Okay. All right. The Emerald Grove is what it's called. Okay. Zevlor. Okay.
For our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Where there's one goblin, there's 10. I'm leaving before Horde shows up. One fight ended, and now you're picking a fight with another. Relax. I'd say this.
And who the hell are you again? Show some respect. This man saved your pathetic life.
That's true. But also, Shadowheart did as well.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
I mean, you kind of did.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward.
More violence won't bring back those you lost. Stop and think. Stand back and watch. I mean, let's do persuasion first. And if that doesn't work, then we'll just do intimidation. But persuasion seems to be working just fine. Dirty 20.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
And Shadowheart approves.
Worried about your precious eyes, the both of you.
I would say you would be the one
Squabbling is pointless.
most worried about your hide.
Things have found us.
At least we
Agree on that. Okay. Gale approves. Sure, Gale.
It's parasite and a few goblins. We need a healer.
Yes.
We need to leave. Forgive that display.
Sure.
Paladin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him.
That's true.
Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
Hi, Zevlor. I'm Valko.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their reserve.
I won't be staying for long. Just need to find you.
The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition.
Huh.
If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
I see.
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me.
Huh.
You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place.
That's true.
Perhaps you could persuade her for more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do.
Let's not forget why we're here. No point in wasting precious time on a lost cause.
I mean, I already got the location of Nettie.
You're a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Okay. And we are, I guess we could explore the shop a bit before we end things. For our stream for today.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met, and thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
What are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
We definitely need some more potions. We already have that. We already have most of these. Let's sell some things first. Okay. Now, since we have quite a bit more gold, we'll grab these. There's 3 of these. All of these. Well, might as well actually just grab. Okay. That was it. Okay. We can sell some more stuff. I'm not sure if the Dusk Knight can learn spells, but Dark Vision would be really nice to have. Okay. Alrighty. Still? Huh. Okay. Let's sell some more things. Okay. What do we have here? Rain Dancer, create water. Starfall Dagger. That might be interesting. Spell Thief. What's Spell Thief? Oh, okay. And then more things like that. Gloves of Mistile Snaring. Ring of Flinging. Padded Armor. Okay. So it seems that we would need to earn some more gold before we can do some more shopping.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
But we'll end things here and then kind of explore the camp a bit more on our next stream, whenever that might be. We might have another mystery stream of Hogwarts Legacy. That kind of depends on how things go. But if you haven't joined the Discord, go ahead and do that, and you can stay up to date on whenever I'm doing a mystery stream. However, we'll always stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays from noon to 3 MDT. So thank you so much, and I'll see you around.